Hello everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel. My name is Rachel Langston. I'm an owner and craft educator here at Oak and Lamb. Today we're talking all things weeding tools. Now it doesn't really matter what type of computer guided cutting machine you have. We are using a Cricut, but no matter what machine you have, you do need some sort of weeding tools, whether that be for printable products, regular adhesive vinyl, heat transfer vinyl, and so much more. Now we have a favorite that we have used for years, but is it really the best? Today we're going to break down some weeding tools and weeding tool sets that I purchased from Amazon, the prices of them, and then we're going to test them out. This is going to be a really great short and sweet video, so do not forget to leave any questions in the comments down below. And don't forget, it is completely free to go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel and ring that bell to get notified when more amazing videos like this come out. So don't forget to do that. Thank you guys so much, and without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the comparison. Okay, here is our favorite tool that we have. This is a hook weeder tool from Amazon, and this is probably what we grab, I would say, like 95% of the time whenever we're weeding anything. So if you want to grab this, I will link it down below. It does come in just a one-piece set, which honestly I like, so that we're not, wasting money on other products or weeder tools or accessories that we don't particularly use. So yeah, if you're in the market for something super simple, we do love this one. We are going to be comparing 4 others today. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into those, but this is what we've been using for a long time. Okay, the first one that we're going to be comparing is a set from Amazon. Now this is an essential tool set. It has scissors, a hook weeder, reverse tweezers. Are these reverse tweezers? Yes, reverse tweezers, a spatula tool, a stylus. What about that? I cannot believe there's a stylus in here. And then this is like a cap for the weeder tool. You have a cap for your scissors, and it comes with a scraper. Now all of this together is $7.98. Amazon prices are subject to change. I am always going to let you guys know about that fact when we do products like this. Anything from Amazon, the price will fluctuate a little bit. But when I bought this, it was $7.98. In my opinion, that is a phenomenal price for all of these tools, especially, again, the scoring stylus. I was blown away it came with a stylus. So all of this together is a great price in my opinion. We'll see how it stands up to the weeding test. Now also, if you guys want us to, we might do like a in the future review of these after we use them all a couple of times to see how they kind of wear and tear over time. But as far as the initial like reaction and test, that's what we're going to be doing today. Our next set is this. It comes in this little very inconspicuous box, and it was $8.99, and it is a 4-piece set. I haven't even opened it, so there's still tape on it. Let's get all this stuff out. So it comes with, oh my gosh, this is hilarious. Okay, it has a scraper tool that has like a felt edge on it, which means it's not going to like scratch your material or anything. It is a little bit bendy. It reminds me of the one that we have from 143 Vinyl. It also has, let me get this open, a pair of tweezers, really precise detailed tweezers. And this, which to be honest with you guys, is this exact tool came in a kit I bought at home for like a pimple popping kit. Why? I don't know why this is in there, to be honest. But okay, that's in there. Okay. Then we have this pen right here, and this is like a, well, this is right now, it's a regular ink pen, and it just kind of was thrown in there like this insert cartridge with a needle. So this was put together, in my opinion, very unprofessional looking. I mean, it came in this little white box, and then this, it's just a regular ink pen, and like you have to put it together to make it a pen tool. And then we have a pimple popping thing Like, what is this? This is literally for extractions. And then a pair of tweezers in this. This kind of looks like a little hodgepodge mess, in my opinion. So that's that. I'll have to take the pin apart and put that in there to even test that today, which I'm not happy about. If I'm paying $9, I want it to already be ready for me. So there's another one. So there's two. The third one is from HTV Ront, and it is a 4-piece weeding tool kit as well. And the price on this when I bought it was $7.91. So let's go ahead and open it up. And this one, I'm kind of excited about, kind of not. If you were around when Cricut had a little bit of a release a couple of years ago, it did try and do this with the pen tool. Or, excuse me, not the pen tool. The, what's it called? The True Control knife, excuse me. Sorry, guys. And it kind of was a flop, and that is like removable tips. So this one right now is set to be a weeder tool. Then you can unscrew it and screw in the different parts. That's another weeder tool. This one's a spatula, and then this one is actually something I'm kind of excited about. It's an X-Acto knife, so this is like the Cricut True Control knife. And I love that it comes with a cap that you can then screw on and off. So yeah, I'm excited to be able to test this one out over time and kind of play with it. But I do like that the parts are like removable and you can kind of screw them in. So yeah, we'll see how this holds up over time. But again, we'll probably only be using these two with it because I don't love like the straight pokey weeder tool. We just don't use it a lot. If you do, you might like this one. And then this scraper tool kind of spatula thing, I don't really use a lot. Becky uses it because she uses paper more than I do. But personally, I don't really use it a lot. So I'll be using these two with it. And then I'll kind of like put this back where they go. And then next and finally is this from Tech Wrap. Now, this is you cannot purchase this set that we got. Everything comes individually, and the pouch was $2. The pen tool, which, spoiler alert, it's the exact same one we got from Amazon. Identical. The patterns are different because you can get different patterns. So just letting you guys know, same exact distributor, same thing, except the Tech Wrap one, they have so kindly put the cartridge in so it's not just kind of loose in the box. So I do give Tech Wrap some points for that. And then we have some detail tweezers and a squeegee tool. And the other squeegee tool in the set today had this kind of felt piece on it, but they feel pretty identical other than that. Okay, the pouch was $2. The scraper was $4. The tweezers are $4.50, and the pen tool is $6.90. Now, all together as a set, because this set, again, with all this was $7.89, or 98 cents, excuse me. All of this together, $17.40. So, I'm not going to comment on how expensive I think that is, because we will see how it performs. So those are all of the tools we're going to be using today. Now, we're not going to be testing just PSA. We're not going to be testing like in depth the tweezers and the scraper tools and things like this today. This is a weeding tool comparison. So we can do that in another video if you guys want us to. But we're going to be comparing the weeding tools today. So let's go ahead and do that. I have some vinyl pre-cut. So yeah, let's see how it compares. Okay, here's our vinyl that we have cut. There is a scrap piece right here. Go ahead and remove that. And we have our HTV Ront. I don't really know how to pronounce that. And then we have the pen tool, which came in 2 of the packs that we had. Again, I didn't know they were identical when we bought it. So I'm just testing one because, again, if they're identical, why would you test them both? So we're going to be testing that pen tool and then the weeding tool we use every day. Let's start with the one that I know the best, which is the one we use every day. Now, these are kind of in an odd place. You probably can't even see it on the camera. I'm sorry if that's the case. But we have all 4 of these cut out for us. So I'm going to start in the corner of one of the designs and weed up just in my normal routine like I always do. Remove all of this, just so. And again, since this is the tool we always use, this feels very familiar. Nothing feels out of the ordinary. My Cricut cut this well. I have absolutely zero complaints. It's nice and sturdy. When I poke down, it doesn't feel like the tip is bending on me. I think this is true for all weeding tools that I've had thus far, is that the handle could be a little bit more comfortable in your hand, especially if you're weeding something like a adhesive vinyl mandala or something like that. But I'm not going to take any points off of this one, of course. This one we use every day. We like it. And just a PSA, if you are new, the reason we don't like Cricut brand's weeding tool is, number one, you cannot buy it by itself. It always comes with at least a scraper tool. And we do not need any scraper tools, especially those hard plastic ones. We don't love them. But the tip bends and breaks on that one so quickly, honestly. We used to buy them, I would say bi-weekly, because we were breaking them so often and tossing them. And the tip on this one is just so much more of like a heavy-duty material. So that one's great. We love it a lot. Now we're going to go in with our HTV rod, which this one, if you can see, I'm going to put these side by side. This is technically a hook weeder tool as well, but the actual hook is not quite as curved as the one I'm used to using. So I will have to hold my hand in a little bit of a different position for it. And again, weed's fine. Okay. I don't have any complaints about it necessarily. Yeah. Okay. I don't think the tip is as sharp as the one that I am used to always using. Yeah. The tip is not as sharp. That's one thing I can tell you. And I don't love that I have to adjust the angle of my hand, which I've not had to do for years. So I do wish this angle was a little bit more curved like the regular hook weeder tools. But as far as the versatility of being able to, like, you know, unscrew and screw on different tips, I do think that it's nice that it has that versatility. But I don't love that it's not as sharp, because I don't want to have to go in several times or put a lot of pressure into, like that O, for instance. I had to put a lot of pressure down to pierce through that vinyl to be able to pick that up. I would rather just go through and weed quickly. And also, we've been using this one for months, if not since we started here at Oak and Lamb. So the fact that this one is still pointier and sharper than this one that was brand new, that just means that this one's going to just get duller over time. So I do still like the one that we use better. Next, let's use the pin tool, which I'm just to let you guys know as well. We don't normally grab a pin tool unless we're doing very detailed work. But you can use a pin tool every time you weed. I prefer the hook weeder tool because I like the method of, like, the pinch and pull. You know, I'm piercing the vinyl and pulling it up. With this, you kind of have to manipulate your hand in a different way. But again, if you're used to using a tool like this, they work great. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is a good pin tool. Now, we have used several different brands of pin tools in the past. I think the biggest complaint for me with pin tools, pin being PINPEN, pin, is that after use for a little while, the actual needle would, like, retract itself in. So I'm going to give it just a little bit of pressure on my mat here. And that pin is not wanting to retract in at all. We've had some that are just completely gone. Like, it just kind of went farther in and farther in as we've been using the tool. And putting some decent pressure down, this one's not going anywhere. And when I retract it, I can't feel that at all. I can't feel that needle at all, which is good. That means it's nice and safe. So I like the pin tool. That's a pretty good quality pin tool in my opinion. Okay. Last but not least, let's try this very simple hook weeder tool that came in that really great priced pack. These are very, very similar tools here. Okay, let's go ahead and try it. Now, this feels thicker to me. It feels thicker in my hand. Let's go ahead and weed this up. Okay. Okay. I don't have any complaint. Okay. I need to look at let me look at the tip very closely. It's not as sharp. It's still not as sharp. No. And again, I'm telling that by literally like just pushing it into my thumb here. I do like it though. I like this one as far as weeder tools go and the comfortability of using it, because I'm used to using this hook weeder tool. I like this one the best, the second best. I think I still love mine. However, I'm going to say a big however. For the price of the entire pack being less than $8 when I bought it, you can't beat the price and the quality of this one. Now, if this metal lasts a long time, we'll see. I'll let you guys know. If you guys want me to do like a follow-up video, please let me know. But I do like this one the best. I think that I like the Pen tool the third best. And I like the HTV Ront last. That doesn't mean that it's like the worst. Again, it's a decent quality tool, and I like the versatility of being able to change the tips on it. But I don't like that I have to adjust my grip, because I'm just it's kind of muscle memory. You know, when you have that muscle memory and you have to switch it up. I don't love that. So yeah, that's my lineup personally for how I feel about them. And just to let you guys know, if you love this cut file, we have hundreds of cut files, over 1,000 cut files at Oak and Lamb. So if you're interested, click the link down below, join today. You can use the code BeMine to get our Valentine's Day offer, which is $35 off your first year with us. So you can get this cut file along with over 1,000 more, which is incredible. We do have a lot in that membership as well. And one thing, which if you're watching this and you happen to be a Cricut beginner, go you. Congrats on your Cricut. If you need some training, that's what we're here to do. So on top of cut files and free commercial use licensing with those, we also have a great O&L Cricut Academy, which is a video course. Over 20 videos, teaches you everything you need to know about your Cricut, what's in the box, the in and outs of Design Space, differences in vinyl, products you need, how to use the different types of vinyl, print and cut, I mean everything. It also comes with this great handbook, which has everything you need to know about the blades, has all the definitions for the blades, has terminology, because you are pretty much learning a brand new language with your Cricut. Great shortcut actions. We have what to use, which mat for. I mean, so much good stuff. This is an incredible course. If you are a beginner, you need this course. You can learn and master your Cricut in absolutely no time. So if you're a beginner, grab it. Click the link down below. Use the code. This course is free to all members of Oak and Lamb. What did you all think of the weeding tools? Let me know down below which one you are going to buy. All of the weeding tools and weeding tool sets are linked down there in the description, so you can click and grab those and put them in your Amazon cart today. Thank you all so much for watching the video. Don't forget to click down below and use the code BeMine, BeMine at checkout to get $35 off of our annual membership and grab your Cricut course today. Like I mentioned, you will learn so much if you're a Cricut beginner, and really this O&L Cricut Academy is exactly what you need to master your machine in a very short amount of time. We do hope that you enjoy our membership and you join today. I hope that you enjoyed these weeding tools. I absolutely love learning more about weeding tools and testing new ones out and seeing what works and what doesn't. So if you enjoy comparison videos like this, let us know in the comments what you would like to see us compare next time. Thank you all so much. I will see you another day for another video.